North Carolina, where thousands gathered for an emotional farewell to George Floyd in the state where he was born. ABC's Victor Oquendo joins us with more. Victor, good morning.
Good morning. With the service inside this church was private, but that did not stop the huge crowds from gathering here in the small town of Rayford, North Carolina. We heard from George Floyd's friends, family, and local officials, including the county sheriff, a black man who wants his fellow officers to recognize that they are part of the problem, and he does not want George Floyd's death to be in vain.
More than 10,000 people descended on the small town of Rayford, North Carolina, not to mourn the loss of George Floyd, whose death sparked a worldwide movement, but to celebrate their native son.
Some death ain't about dying. Some death is about waking all of us up.
Near his birthplace, hundreds of Floyd's friends and family gathered at Saturday's emotional memorial service.
And we must all come together and come to the front lines to protect each other.
Since early Saturday morning, when his casket was wheeled into the Douglas Cape Fear Conference Center, the line stretched for miles, filled with people who wanted to stand in solidarity with the Floyd family.
I feel so sad because it very well could have been my brother, my son, my uncle, any of those. I saw my people. You know, he's one of us.
The local sheriff among those boldly calling for change.
We are part of the problem. It's got to change.
Floyd's sister saying his death is a turning point.
I feel like God chose him for a reason, that he hadn't selected my brother because he had worked for him. Absolutely. You know, he had a job for him and he called him home. And so he felt that his death is not in vain.
There will be another public viewing tomorrow in Houston, where George Floyd spent so much of his life, followed by his funeral on Tuesday. Eva?
Victor Oquendo for us. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.